Hello and welcome to Facebook Live with Selene. Oh, I forgot to put my camera link down, so that'll be a treat to get flipped over. I have a brand new card kit that I wanted to open with you today. I'll give you guys a second to get logged in, and I'll make sure that I'm in the right browser to watch you back, because if not, it gets a little strange. Just give me a shout out when you get here, and I'll make sure that I'm in the right spot. Ta-da! There we go. Shared over to the creative group. Look at that. Ta-da! Okay, so, oh good, hi. Hi Corinne. First I want to say hello, thank you. Oh, and shared, thank you very much for that. So tonight I have a workshop presentation for you, and I have been putting a lot of time into that. So I'll show you the projects for that. I have been playing with texture Chic for a week now, and I was having trouble putting it down. It seems like every time I want to make a card, it makes it so easy. All I have to do is pull it out. I can make a card with any season in mind, a flower, a snowflake, a leaf, or a seashell. And then there's 7 different sentiments in the set. So tonight I'm going to do a workshop on it and give you the chance to grab yourself a make and take packet. See, isn't that pretty? But we'll go along and I'll show you how I made them. The make and take packet tonight you'll get free with an order, but the video is free and you can ask me questions. And so the packet and the PDF you get when you place a small order, and extra rewards from me. So if you like your stuff pre-cut, it's the place to be. I'll show how you can emboss in any color that you want. That's heat embossed. That's shiny. I don't know if you're catching the shine on it. Super cool. We'll do some techniques, some fun folds. And so today I wanted to keep it kind of simple. My friend Deb just signed up to be a demonstrator, and she got this crazy awesome planner with all these pieces. I'm sorry that the table shook when I did that, but oh my gosh, all these pieces. Isn't this crazy? So even if you didn't use it as a planner, you have all these decorative pieces you could turn into cards. Oh, maybe we'll do that next week. That'd be cool. But what I didn't realize in the beginning was she also got these 3 little notebooks. Let's just open it. Super cute, aren't they? 1, 2, 3. We just signed up to go to Onstage Up, and my team is going to Canada. We're going to go to Vancouver together as a team to go to Onstage in November. And I'm thinking, maybe I need to get more of these notebooks as like a little gift for them. But I like rolling with them. And it came with a special stamp set. You know what? Why don't I flip the camera so I can just show you? It'll be easier to see. Hey, Caroline. It's so good to see you, my friend. I've known Caroline for a very long time. My camera's saying, what are you doing to me? So hang on for just 1 second and we'll flip the camera over. And I can show you this Making Plans stamp set that she got. Okay, cool. And I'm looking at your comments now, so I can see you on my monitor. So Making Plans, it's kind of cool. All the things, keep track of, notes, to-do, goals. So this is a great set that you can use to plan out, like for a calendar, or you can have a cute little banner and stamp thank yous or all kinds of stuff. It even has that little Stampin' Up! Logo in it that you need if you're making cards to sell, which I like. And check out these notebooks. So it came with 3 different notebooks. And again, this is if you sign up to get a starter kit by the month of August. All right. Do you guys know this game? My daughter and I play it. Like you draw a line from the dot to the dot. And then the first person to get them as many blocks as you can wins. I mean, that's a whole page of the dot game in a notebook. That's hysterical. I wonder what the other ones, oh, the other ones, this one's lined. That's funny. We play a game, and this one's plain, so I love them. So beautiful. And then the inside of the planner, yes, I did put my planner together, and it came with stickers and an overwhelming amount of things that you can use to decorate them. But also inside, there's all these decorative pages. So, well, those are organization pages. Hang on, decorative pages. But imagine taking some of those flowers and using them to craft if you're not interested in the actual planner piece. I'm into notebook, like I have all of my stuff goes in a notebook like this, and I do bullets for my to-do lists in the week. But you get a lot of stuff. And then more sheets to go inside and decorate. Super cool. And then I just put a couple months worth of calendar pages in my actual planner. It feels really nice. Leather, maybe pleather. And I just added July and August, but I haven't really started using it yet. It's so pretty. If you were traveling with this, you could probably keep a couple little things in here. And it's also got like a tuck section underneath, but I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, that is the planner. And so you pick out $125 in product of your choice. You pay $99 and you sign up with your demonstrator. If I'm that person, just message me and I'll help you. And you pay $99, you get all of the regular stuff that you can pick, plus you get the stamp set, the 3 notebooks, and the planner, which is pretty cool. Tonight we are doing a workshop featuring the Texture Chic, and I'll show more of the projects. Like I did a whole display board for it, but for now I'll just flash the cards. I posted them in the online workshop group. If you're not a member there, I can post a link when we get off the live, or you could just message me. This one didn't make the workshop because once I designed it, I decided that it was a little too white for me. So I went with Pool Party, and I think I like the Pool Party one much better. So this was the final for the class tonight, as well as the thanks with the embossing. And then some more fun folds. I love this one. This is like so fun to have. And if you have a lot to say, it's even better because you can extend it a little bit more on the inside if you wanted to. And so that one was the flower. So that was spring, summer, fall, winter, all out of one suite, which I think is pretty darn awesome. Okay, I'm not seeing the comments. Hey, Kathy. So that's for tonight. And hopefully, Kathy said she's coming. So I dug into this card kit called Cozy and Bright. And when you open it, it's pretty awesome. First of all, it comes with a stamp set and a Stampin' Spot, which I quickly pulled out my ink pad, but now the ink pad is missing, so maybe I will use the spot. That's funny. It also comes with enough cardstock to make 12 cards. And let's show you what the inside of the kit looks like. I did open this one. I have been working on a project with just the card bases, so I'm going to have a few of these envelopes left over. They're so pretty. I love the orange idea for Christmas. It reminds me of the cinnamon spice little sticks you can buy, and so cool. It comes with directions, obviously. Here's that. That's when my daughter would say, I didn't know you could read. On cue, but that's what we do. We joke. Okay, so step 1 says to put your stamps on blocks, but you notice there's only 1 sentiment per card, and they give you a whole sheet of them. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different stamp options. Oh, look, there's my Poppy Parade ink pad, like magic. I found it. So that's one of the sheets that's brand new. And then it comes with these orange and cinnamon sticks that pop out. For now, I'm just going to pop one out so I can show you how the card looks. And these, I started to pop them out last night and realized they're stickers. So that's pretty cool. And it comes with dimensionals. And of course, these little blocks. I do prefer the other blocks. So before I jumped on today, I put those 6 stamps on size G blocks. G. So the blocks you can buy through the website have the letter etched right on the side. That's how I know it's a G block. Orange pompadours with clove sticks. So, like, in my head, I'm like, tastes like Christmas. Okay, so first one is kind of punny. Orange, you glad it's Christmas? Oh, orange, you glad I stamped that crooked. Here, let's try it again. I want to make like a contact sheet, and it's not going to look good if I'm crooked. But of course, my head isn't directly under the camera, so I won't be able to tell if I'm straight or not, but that's better. And then, so eventually I would like to make a display board out of these. 12 different cards out of one kit, but they're all the same layout and everything, so we'll just make one. But I'm pretty smitten with this stamp set. It's got all the cool Christmas stuff. Orange, you glad it's Christmas? Oh, that's pretty. I love it when a stamp set has like a script and a straight font in one stamp. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do this when we're off camera because I am just crooked, but that's okay. They're already on blocks, so I'm halfway there, right? But lining them up for the kit would be way easier because you can see through the stamp, pop out your sentiment. But rather than, well, let's make one Christmas card. How about wishing you a Merry Christmas? How about a traditional one? That one says Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. So this one's traditional. I'm a traditional kind of girl. Hopefully that's straight. I can't see. You'll be able to see better than me. Oh no, it's not even close. Thank God for the second side. All right, I'm putting my head under there, sorry. Sorry about the close-up to my hair follicles. There you go. At least it's straight. Okay, that's funny. Next, there's another stamp floating around here on the table that I want. Oh, it's this one. While we have the ink out, you know, I like to do all my stamping first. This came out of the stamp set Whiskey Business. So there's a whiskey glass, and my husband's drink of choice. He likes whiskey. He'll make a bourbon old fashioned. Oh, look, I stamped it upside down, but it's still straight. Who cares? Straight up. You are the best. All right, so I'm going to move those stamps off to the side and bring in one of the card bases. And it's really nice. The quality's pretty good considering it's just a kit. They're $23 for 12 cards, so that's, the price point's not too bad. The only thing I'd love is if they made refills, because I don't know about you, but I definitely send more than 12 Christmas cards. But it's a good jumping off point. So these stickers come off, and they remind me of the old Memories and More stickers, the Simply Scrappin'. They're thick cardstock stickers. They're not thin at all. Okay, so there's a sticker. This came out and it's not a sticker. So we will grab some dimensionals. And they give you a giant sheet of them, but I'm going to use that for the display board, so I'm just going to use my own dimensionals for that. Hey, Beth. Hey, Robin. Good to see you. Looking at the comments. Simply Scrapping kits were awesome. I loved them because you could make like 8 pages, and they were around $20, $21, and all the paper matched. It was so easy to put together. I still have some in my store that I take to retreat. We have retreat coming up in just about a month. And this week is design week. I've done the goodie bag, and I know what the content of the goodie bag is going to be, and I've even cut it and prepped it, but I'm waiting for tax-free weekend to order it, because that is pretty darn cool. Hi, Holly. All right, so I did that, and I know I popped out a cinnamon thing here somewhere, but it's already lost in the abyss, so I'll just pop a new one out. And it is saying that I should put this up on dimensionals as well. It's really funny because the dimensionals for this, it tells you to put 2. Like that would ever happen. Like, comical. I definitely am not shy around dimensionals. Although, okay, so that one's only got 4. I didn't completely coat it. Tony Arnold, good to see you, my friend. Oh, I guess I was supposed to tie some ribbon around. It comes with ribbon. So let's stick that to the board for a second. My snips are not in the holster, which means they're either on the table or I put them away. I don't know what it is. I have a toolkit that sits on my table, and if I'm gonna prep a class, I just move the whole kit out of the way, right? I don't know what it is, but scissors never make it back in there. I'm forever getting up to go get more scissors. Not that I have a problem. I'm happy to get up. It says to just tie it on and make a bow, but I don't know. I'm not good at following directions. I want to do a couple more. I want to make it a little more robust. Like almost like I double it, you know? It'd be nice if it had 2 bows coming off of it, you know, if you did 2 strings maybe. But for now, we'll just do this, especially since I've already like unglued the back of the dimensionals and everything. That's okay. It gives my fingers something to hold on to. And I will have to get up and go find scissors. I'll be right back. Luckily, everything is just a couple of steps away in my studio. Small space. Okay. So here we go. It has me putting those right off to the side of the orange. And of course, I'm already off-roading here. It's the first time I made this, so bear with me. I'm gonna overlap. Oh well, done. Okay, and then, wow, it is pretty. You know, I think the only thing that I'd like to put, I want some Wink Estella on this. And again, where's my wink? That got put away. That's unusual. Whew. Like I said, it's been preppy. It's prep week. I prepped 50 retreat bags yesterday, so I didn't need the whole table. You know that glitter stuff that comes on the pine cones that smells good? Those totally need to have Wink all over them. And then like the same thing, like that glitter spray stuff. Like smells like Michael's in that. When you walk in, those cinnamon things in the fall. I bet you it already smells like that there. I haven't been in Michael's for a little bit. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna stick a dimensional under the side that has no support. Oh, and figure out that's the crooked one, or the off to the side one. So we'll put the dimensional there. Add a little Seal Plus. Now, I do say I like my own adhesive, and I do like a real ink pad with these kits. So, I mean, you can definitely use the spot that comes with it. I have a customer friend, Donna, that doesn't care for the big ink pads. She uses only the spots because she uses them with her Stamparatus. So something to consider if you're a Stamparatus person. Apparently it's much easier to ink up stamps that way. But that's what the card is intended to look like. And you get enough to make 12, which is pretty darn cool. What do you guys think? So that's the kit. So when I opened the kit last night, and you can make 12 of them, and of course there's all 6 different things that they can say and plenty of room to write on the inside. But when I saw these card bases, my brain went the other way. So I'll show you what I have in mind for these. I actually broke open 5 different kits. Oh yeah, I bet, you know, if there's got to be some sort of cinnamon, sugar-free powder stuff that you could mix with embossing powder to make them smell like cinnamon. Maybe that'll be the next time I go to the supermarket. I'll take a look for that. But what I had in mind when I saw these is I see a box. So this is a card base, and there's already a score mark at 4 1/4. But I want my box to be 1 inch tall, and I want there to be 1 inch in the middle. So if it's scored at 4 1/4, and I know that I need 1 inch in the middle, I'm going to set my scoreboard up at 3 3/4 and 4 3/4, and I'm going to ignore the score line where my card has a score already. And then I'm going to score at 1 inch all the way around. And forgive me that I'm going to use something that's retired, but it's a circle punch, and you could use an oval punch. We have the double oval that would do the same thing. Anything that has a shape on the bottom. But the idea of this is, once we make our box, you want to be able to determine which side is the front. So I just grabbed an old circle punch. You could seriously use whatever you have. I grabbed something off the shelf. And then we're going to fold on all the lines except for the original card line. Cinnamon over the wet ink. Yeah, that sounds good. I was thinking like sugar-free cinnamon flavoring stuff and mix it with embossing powder, because then it would be like that scratch and sniff technique that we used to have. Maybe even the orange, like orange, sugar-free orange Jell-O. That's funny. All right, so I got my sides all scored. I could have taken a bone folder to it, but I don't think it's necessary. And then I'm just going to cut up on both sides to the 1 inch marker. So this particular box is just basically a card size box. You like half a piece of paper will do it. So you wouldn't score it in half if it wasn't already scored. But when I saw this, I thought it was already decorated, and how nice would it be to wrap up a gift with it. In fact, I've already cut enough to make 50 boxes for an upcoming event that I have. So I'm going to put adhesive on these little squares, on the 1 inch squares on both sides. So 1 1 1 1 1 1, and we've already done our decorative, because if you go to put it together and you haven't done the decorative thing, it won't be easy to get into, and your decoration will be short. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this in and just assemble, and it's gonna set up like a pizza box. This will hold a credit card, a gift card. It can hold multiple gifts. I have a gift in mind for it, which is why I'm making 50 of them. For retreat. I'm so excited for retreat. Our theme is the Roaring 20s, so speakeasies and flapper dresses for dress up night, and oh, I'm just so excited and having fun with the planning. And we have a couple of people teaching classes. One of them is brand new. She's never taught a class before, and I'm over the moon because she's one of the most talented people that I know. Talented, crafty. So, you know, I'm sticking this down around the edge to make sure that it goes around the whole front before I stick the flap down. And that way, when I go to open my pizza box, it'll open nice and clean. So, if I was making this to use at retreat, hypothetically speaking, I would want to have a different sentiment, which is why I did this. If the theme is the Roaring 20s, I'm sticking with that, and I thought that that's kind of a cool theme, from a cool sentiment from that whiskey set. Geesh. Oh, here. Okay, this one's already open. So to get this on here, I'm just going to put Seal Plus, and I know you guys have seen me do this before, but we'll call it the Z. And you lay it down and you make a letter Z. So down, up, and trim. Boy, I feel like that went really fast. But if it's working, there's no need to say more, right? Here. This is a great way to use up your side panel dimensionals that you might have left. I don't even care if it covers the whole thing, you know. Ta-da. Good stuff. That little skinny one's bugging me though, because I want to make sure that there's no way that it'll get saggy on me. Saggy's never a good thing. Crafting, you know, real life. Hi, Cookie. Thank you so much. Thanks, Robin. Good to see you. So straight up, you're the best, and their little gift will go inside. I'm not going to show that because that would be giving away everything. So that is the card kit, Cozy and Bright. One of the things about kits that are nice is that you don't have to do all the cutting. So I have a few customers that have downsized. They moved into retirement situation. One's in a trailer, and she relies on the kits because she doesn't need a lot of space, and she can just use the kits and still get her craft fix, and then it's not a lot of stuff. So it's fun if you have limited space, especially. And I just love Wink of Stella on these. You know, I'll be going through another Wink of Stella just to finish off these boxes. But anyway, straight up, you are the best. Thank you. And I'll see you guys at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the online workshop group. If not, I will email it out after if you're on my email list. And that is with the Shabby Chic. And, you know, I have to be honest, Shabby Chic is not my typical style, but I love these, and cards for every season in one bundle. So thanks, everybody, and I'll see you later on.